Hi, I'm Sienna Livermore, you can call me Cece, and I did my oral presentation on the play Hedda Gabler. Normally I would have written a song, but for the past few days I've been in Arizona and I didn't quite have my guitar or my ukulele or anything with me, so I made art on my phone using Ibis Paint. I'll either put a picture here using CapCut or I will send you the picture, but to describe it, it's a lone piano just with a red backdrop behind it, and it has pistons engraved right above the keys, on like two pistons engraved right above the keys, and it's got gold, like a gold medal over it, like right above the keys in the center where you would normally place your music, and it has 3 bullets on the corner of the piano, and there's burned paper surrounding the piano, like in the center, like with the burns, and then there are the words "Make it beautiful," and the word beautiful is dripping red. So I'm going to get into explaining that piece. Excuse me. So I chose to focus on the piano because to me the piano represents Hedda in a rather odd way. I use the piano to focus as the main thing, just like Hedda is the main character. The piano is alone and it doesn't quite fit in with most of the things surrounding it, which is the bloody theme, the dark reds, the burned paper, the guns, the bullets. You wouldn't normally associate those things with a piano. It's just out of place. And and there are 3 bullets sitting on top of the piano. They represent everybody that died in the play, because there were 3 people that died. It was, I don't know how to say his name, Livermore and Hedda, and then Aunt Rena. They each died. So each bullet represents somebody that died. And the pistols symbolize the pistol that Livermore used to shoot himself and the pistol that Hedda used to shoot herself. Even though they were the same pistol, it just represents the 2 separate deaths from a pistol. And the blood red background, as well as the red words, the red word beautiful that is dripping blood, is symbolizing blood, literally, because they died like in a very bloody way, like not too gruesomely, but bullet wounds do cause blood. And the shape of the paper around it, I actually wanted to portray more as a bullet hole. That's why like the corners are a little bit more red instead of just black and gray, like a normal fire would cause on paper. And the burnt paper represents the transcript that Hedda had burned and lied about in the play. And the golden above the keys represents the wealth. Like the color is out of place compared to everything else. There's nothing else golden within the whole piece, and it represents the wealth that has been brought into Hedda's life by her fiance that doesn't fit in with her view. It doesn't fit in with the way that she sees herself and what she wants. It's not necessarily something that makes her happy, and it's not Hedda. It's not part of what she cares about. It's not part of her core traits. And the words "make it beautiful," which every time I think of Hedda Gabler, the play, those are the words that run through my head because they impacted me the most while reading it. I'm sorry, I accidentally got the iPhone storage full, so I'll try to wrap this up. Making death beautiful is extremely uncommon, but yet very artistic, and it inspired me to create this piece. I wouldn't call myself an artist, but I am very proud of "make it beautiful" being the words that I chose. They really set the play in motion for me, and my piece is honestly how I picture Hedda Gabler in my head. If somebody just says Hedda Gabler, that's the picture in my head. It's a piano guns, specifically pistols, bullets, and blood, as well as a burnt transcript. And thank you for listening, and I appreciate your feedback if you give me any.